Okay. Now, after all that shenanigans with, whatever I did last time, time to start the main event this time. School again. Aren't you tired of it yet? I mean, it's usually how school works. You usually just get sick of it. Because it's 5 days a week. Ping pong! Ah, shoot. I forgot my homework again. It's 2 days in a row. What should I do? Stop being terrible at what you do. You're late, Gio. Hurry up and sit down. Huh? Oh, okay. That's odd. It's not like the bell's rung yet. Now let's start math class. What? But the bell hasn't rung yet. There'll be no talking in class. Huh? Oh, sorry. Much better. I'll just turn today. We'll be using the study wave. Why all of a sudden? Is there a problem? No. Mr. Shepard is acting kind of funny today. Are you ready? The study wave is now on the air. Hey. Math tables are pouring into my head. Yes, it would seem so. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. Kind of very basic math. 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5 is 9, 12, and 15. Oh, this doesn't feel good at all. More like it's forcing its way into my head. Hey, Gio. Put on your visualizer for a sec. Okay. Here we go. There's something weird floating above everyone's heads. Is that the study wave? It's not a very pleasant wave, is it? Huh? What do you mean? I don't think they're good for the human body. A few moments later. A mumble. 9 times 8, 9 times 9 is 72 and 81, respectively. What a terrible and quiet class we had today. All because of that study wave. It's totally different from yesterday. Grumble. This is boring. Who was that? You think it's boring? Listen, classes do not need to be fun. Grades are what's important. You must raise your test scores and grades. Higher, 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 higher. Damn. Pretty sure that was the quickest. No. I was gonna say I was pretty sure that's the quickest conversion to oh, what are they called in this game? They're not net navies. They're not mavericks. What are they in this game? The bosses, when they get, like, I guess waveforms. I was gonna say this is the fastest waveform in the game so far, but then it occurred to me that no, Sonya turned into a harp note pretty much the second she met Lyra. But this is a pretty quick transform. I'm pretty sure the longest transformation was either Tom or Bud. Mr. Shepar. Who is that? He's here. I have changed. I have no need for ideals. It became crystal clear to me last night. What's really important? Study wave. Continue your broadcast. Woo. The questions keep coming. They're flooding my head. I'm going dizzy from all the numbers. Watashi wa... Is that Japanese for my name is Luna? I don't know. I'm losing. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Myself. Help someone. Hey. I understand. I won't waver from my path. I think this is probably the most, just like the Navi that the bosses have turned into. Because Taurus Fire didn't, or Taurus Flame didn't really look like, or Taurus Fire rather, it didn't really look like Taurus. Neither did Harp Note or, I guess, Cygnus Wing, kinda. But this one is the one that looks the most like the original, creature. I understand, I'm away from the path. Listen, my children, and you shall hear. Hey, Geo, snap out of it. Of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. He's lost himself completely. A weird wave's got him. Guess I've got no choice. Geo, if you can hear me, clench your teeth. Left jab. Ow. Ow. Huh? What am I doing here? And why does my cheek hurt? You're back to being you? Do you have something to do with my face? No time for that. We've got to get that guy from before. That was Libra, the FMEN of balance. Do I have to do this? Yes. Is there anyone else? Besides, you're a hero, aren't you? I can't believe even you're saying that. Why are you talking to yourself? Huh? Pat, what a mess. What happened to the teach? Are you okay? Yeah. Weird, huh? Yeah, but I'm glad you're okay. It looks like everyone's in danger. You've got to hurry and stop the study wave. But how? The study wave's controls are in the studio. The teach probably went there too. The studio. Okay, got it. Does beg the question as to how he's not affected. Acids and bases and litmus paper. Oh my. That's funny. Oh, okay, so where's the... survival of the fittest, killing two birds with one stone, surrounded on all sides, total confusion. Which means I probably got to... Oh, is this the... Yeah. They're all mic stands. That's where you can edit videos, okay. Oh, I was gonna take a look and see if I can find an HP mem. Mr. Shepar. Well, well, a bad kid running from class, as you see. Why are you doing this to us all of a sudden? There's nothing to explain to you. It's a grown-up problem. All I can say is, I will make this a top-ranked school. That is all. Then the things you said before were all lies? What happened to there are other things that are important outside of school and books? Get a grip. You're losing the precious balance you had. You don't need to worry. By the way, Geo, how is it that you can move about freely? Oh, I get it. The study wave isn't on strong enough. In that case... I'll have to pump it up. And this time, I'll control it from in here. I went inside the comp. Then we've got a pulse in. Put your visualizer on, Geo. There aren't any wave holes here. We're gonna have to pulse in from somewhere else. Now you're gonna look for a wave hole. Yeah, there we go. 410 HP. Wait, what did that say? Guess hologram be the study with, but he's really honking huge. I assume it wants me to, like, enter a classroom and go up through a wave hole in the classroom somewhere. Classic Spider-Man fashion. Man, I hate this. This is a terrible layout. Man, I wanted to avoid getting another 10 because I didn't want to have the HP of 420 because I don't trust people to not make stupid jokes. Because no matter how old a joke is, or how, you know, unfunny they are, it's just... Ah ha ha, 420. It's like, it's like 69. Any number that has 69, or anything that appears as 69, it just, everyone finds just hysterical. It's the sex number. It's like that number I'm pretty sure is only funny in like the first year you discover what it is. Like, I'm pretty sure 69 is only funny once you find out what it is, and then like 3 minutes after. Don't tell me I need to use a stylus. You know? What now? That wasn't in the classroom. What if something happened to him? You can think about it all you want, but you can't do a thing about him right now. You've got to focus on beating Libra first. Yeah. Do you really think you can? That voice. It's that guy from before. We've got our hands full with Libra, and now we've got to deal with him? That's your deal, punk. You working for Libra? You won't get away this time. Here he comes. Get ready, Geo. Geo? I can't win. Because I lost last time. Don't be stupid, kid. But what about your friends? I'm not a hero. I don't want to get hurt. I hate pain. Are you done? Take this. Not good. It hurts so much. I can't take much more. I'm gonna faint. Where am I? Oh, I get it. That guy must have sent me here. Hey, you're not that far gone. Is it supposed to be this empty? Geo. Is it the... It's the Amiens. Yeah. After coming all this way, are you giving up? That shadow. It's that guy from before. You are not this weak. Of this we are sure. You keep talking about my power, but what in the world can I do about anything? Will you truly give up here? Can you not hear them? Voices that cry out for you? Voices? Help! Huh? Help! Help! Help us! Luna. Stop, please don't put me in any more danger. I'm not that strong. I'm not a hero. I'm just an ordinary, weak elementary kid. So, a child believes in you. She will believe until the bitter end. I ask once more. Will you give up here? I want to protect that girl that believes in me. I want to protect her. Finally. Finally, those words have passed your lips. If you fight for someone important to you, your strength becomes unrivaled. That is the mark of a human. Fighting for someone. Preparations are complete. Power of the stars, the Starforce, is now accessible. My body, What's happening? Where's that power coming from? I'll protect her. Just watch me. Impossible. Ah. And again, this form and the creature that you deal with in that cutscene is different depending on your game version. I think the dialogue is different between them too. I don't think it's just like a palette swap. Whoa, this is the Starforce. With this I can beat him. Interesting. This time I won't lose. Before you use the Starforce in battle, allow me to explain while you are transformed. The number of cards you may pick increases. No longer are you limited to the cards of the same column, but you may now pick from the same row. Oh, okay. And your charge shot will now burn your foe. It's an attack called Flame Burner. I don't know what the dragon one does, but the ice one freezes. Dragon, I think, might just push back. Lastly, the Starforce Big Bang, or SFB. It's a powerful attack which utilizes the power of my satellite to use the SFB. You must first perform a counter. The bonus card, which comes from that, will change into an SFB battle card, as long as you continue to be in your Starforce form. All you must do is press the A button, and it will fire down upon your enemies. It's ferocious power, and you should try to obtain it, but only when it is possible. Use it wisely, and it'll be a great asset. Remember what I've said. Now focus on the enemy before you. Got it. Okay. That's a pretty powerful, I don't exactly know how to counter the enemy, though. That's the problem. Or at least this enemy. I could try for it. Yeah, let's actually try for it. No, I don't know the timing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably on this enemy I can't do it. Or what I physically can't, not like the game won't allow me. Yeah, I'll get you for this. He got away. The Starforce. What a power. With this we could beat anyone. Yeah. This is all thanks to her. Thanks, Luna. I got stronger because of you. Now it's my turn. I'll protect you. Count on it. Okay, now let's head to the studio. Man, it's like 20 minutes in and I'm just now getting to the boss area. This part's gonna be super long, I'm sorry. That voice. Megaman? Okay, probably the tutorial for... yeah. What? If you put the card in your folder from the custom screen, you'll instantly be changed into the Fire Leo Megaman. If you have a brother who's registered as a satellite other than Leo, you can choose to use that Starforce. Possess the power of fire, attack enemies with fire. Aqua attack will do twice the damage and revert you back to normal. While you're transformed, the number... okay, okay, yeah. I didn't know about the having to equip it thing. Wait, I have 32 cards. Oh yeah, because it's this. Can I unequip it? No. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna be a line. I'll explore the school later. Oh yeah, no, I have to actually go further down, because that's the other classroom. You know, I'll explore here. Because this is kind of the current area I'm supposed to be in, so there's a chance I'll get some powerful stuff. Because you normally get decent stuff in the area you're meant to be. What is that plasma gun to? If attacks hit, it splits into a V. I'm good. I don't particularly want that. Okay. What's the gimmick gonna be in this area? Mr. Shepar is back there somewhere. Time to hit the books. What touchscreen gimmick is it gonna be this time? Oh, nothing. It's just do math. I don't know. I don't know anything about Columbus. I'm Canadian. I don't know anything about that scumbag. That's not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna want to get rid of it. Okay, so yeah, you guys need to die pretty much right away. Yeah. All right. That worked out better than I thought it could have. Further making Luna's folder useless, because I just got the only benefit it gave me. Crabs don't move when I'm, trying to punch them, I believe. That's entirely wrong. They proved me wrong as I was doing it. Seven. What do you eat at night? Dinner. Technically not. 10. 1940, no. 1942. Again, I don't know anything about him. Wasn't he like a horrible scumbag who like... Well, other than all the stuff he did to the natives of the lands. Didn't he like also like... Wasn't he also like really stupid and he thought like manatees were mermaids? And he thought that they were like incredibly sexy. He thought manatees had like incredibly attractive knees. If you've ever seen a manatee, it's basically nothing but a bundle of fat. See, Canada was kind of founded in a similar way to America's, but, or America rather, but, our way was arguably better, because it was founded on less debt. Or at least the way we're taught it. I'm sure there's some schools in America that are taught that Columbus was like a saint and a scholar. But if you've ever seen the SpongeBob episode, Bubble Buddy... Ooh, I'll take it. Is that the green one? Yeah. The SpongeBob episode where he makes Bubble Buddy. The beginning of that has him believe in Leif Erikson Day. Happy Leif Erikson Day. Hinga-dinga-durgan. Leif Erikson is actually technically, I believe, the person who founded Canada, I believe. There was people here beforehand, but he showed up with his group of Vikings, saw, you know, that there were people here, traded with them and left. Okay, yeah, he did a bunch of, like, trades with them, and then he just dipped. He just left. He was like, you know, this is your guys' land. We'll give you some stuff we have. We'll take some stuff. You know, we'll do a trade. But, other than that, you're good. Meanwhile, Columbus showed up and was like, yeah, let's come back with poisoned blankets. I think, of course. I might be entirely wrong. I don't think I am, though. I also need to start focusing on healing. $3 of 4 apply. What? What? 3 boxes of 4. Oh, 3 boxes of 4 apples each. How much are in total? 12, okay. What? I don't know why it pops up excellent. Like, I get it right away. That's not me doing anything special. That's me cheating. Come on, 120. Now, barrier 100. I don't want barrier 100. I need the heal is what I need. I'm gonna have to forego my next combat turn and just decide to heal. Hey, barrier 100. Not that I really need it. So what is, like, why am I getting Humpty Dumpty had a great fall? Nobody's perfect. Okay. Your father's father is your grandpa. How many? What? 6. What? Oh, 2 birds. See, this is quite possibly the most bullshit minigame. So yeah, am I getting hit here because I'm racking up like an enemy encounter in the first like while I'm running around in that area? But because I'm gonna waste chips. No, it charged as I went to fire. I should have expected it. Is it because I'm encountering an enemy while I'm in there, but because it won't let me encounter an enemy while I'm in the math zone, it's just backlogging it? Okay, okay. Just gonna burn more of a turn. Oh no, really? Yeah, damn it. How many large... Okay, I have enough that I could just use a large energy. There's no shame. What? How long is one dog ear? 7. Isn't that, like, incorrect? Isn't that, like, completely false that a dog ear is 7? Isn't that, like, their ears are just the same? Is this the final door? Yeah. Well, this guarantees me that's an enemy or a math encounter anyways. What? 15. Yeah. What comes out from bushes? Snakes. Allegedly. What? Is that not? No, it's 8? Yeah, it's 8. Which one doesn't belong? Ghost. Yeah, this is kind of probably the most BS one. Considering how little time you get to react. You get 5 seconds to react to the math questions. That's what I would call a little bupkis. What's over this way? The correct path, I believe. What? Oh, yeah. Which will give you the answer of 8. Again, you get like half of a second to react to those because you gotta read the question. Or I assume you muscle memory it. But I don't have good muscle memory skills. Oh, what? Ooh. Been a hot minute since I've gotten the upgrade for that one. Shower nearest enemies row with ice. A slight damage upgrade, but... well, I say slight. It's 40 points of damage. What? I don't know! 1? Oh, I was thinking maybe I was defaulted onto 1. I don't know. Uncle Bob's cat loves fish. What is the subject? What? Oh, the subject is cat because it's about the cat. What's something you can eat? Corn dog. Oh, yeah, corn dog again. Okay, so now... yeah, that's up there. This, I think, just led me over... did this lead me in? Have I seen what's over here? What? Okay, I call bullshit on that. Oh, there's still another one? Was it 1? Yeah. Which is the least letter numbers? Stop, drop, and stroll. Okay. Okay, I was wondering where the HP mem would be. And then over here, I think I did everything? Yeah. So now my task is to get back out over to that gate. No. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Because I forgot yet. Oh, wrong button. Just because I just don't want to run victim to it being like, oh yeah, this time we're not going to give you a boss platform or a boss marker, because I think the third game did that once, but it was in the final area of the game, so it made a little sense. And who might you be? I'm Megaman, and Libra. Well, if it isn't the traitor Zeiss, you couldn't balance loyalty with treachery. Heh. So it's no wonder I turned traitor, right? Well, seeing you balance water with fire isn't exactly bringing a smile to my face either. I think you know why I'm here. I can defy and destroy you. Don't underestimate us. We just got a new power, so bring it on. Right, Geo? We're gonna put a stop to the study wave. Sorry, but I can't let you. The kids' grades don't get better. I'm gonna get fired. Fired? I didn't know, so that's why you did this. You could always do what my teacher did when I was in school. Here, I'll pause it for a split second just so there's no interruption. Do what my teacher did, where he came in and my teacher was basically like this guy where it was where special needs class, right? So the kids have to have like a certain level of alternate care given to their studies. You can't just chuck a book at a kid with autism and expect him to work the same way. He might, don't get me wrong. There's autism and special needs and all that is such a wide variety of things that you never know how it will work. You could throw a textbook at me and I would be able to do it perfectly fine, but my buddy, chuck a textbook at him and he wouldn't know the difference between it and his ass. So you gotta tackle it differently. So, you know, the special needs class and all that are trained to know how to tackle it differently, and they're equipped to tackle it differently. So I guess the teacher one day got in trouble. Or he didn't really get in trouble, but apparently our collective grading wasn't up to snuff. It was making like our class. It wasn't a bad thing. He wasn't like in trouble or anything like that, but apparently our grades compared to the rest were bad, and the other students were mocking us for being stupid. So the principal suggested that we boost our collective grade a bit. So he comes in, the one day the teacher comes in and he tells us this. He goes, hey, you know, principal told me this, and apparently it's causing the other teachers and other students to think you guys are stupid. He goes, I don't know if any of you want to stand for that, but if you want, we could boost the scores a little bit, and you know, I can give you a little bit tougher work, and we can try to put that rumor to rest, or we can keep doing what we're doing now. We're not at any risk of having to stop. So them being petty and just snickering behind our backs doesn't mean shit. So if you just want to boost our scores, we can. Or if you want to boost your scores, we can. If you want to keep doing the normal thing, we can. And a lot of us decided that we did want to kind of boost our scores and, you know, not get made fun of. So those of us that wanted to got harder work, and, you know, we were given more work, and like our curriculum went up a little bit, or whatever you call it, like our averaging scores went up, and those that didn't, those that were content with just doing the work they were doing, they got to keep the work they were doing. I don't know if anyone ever stopped making fun of us, because it's a class of people with special needs. They're going to get made fun of no matter what. That's just how the ignorant masses work. Ha ha, class of autistic people, they're retarded. Ha ha ha. It's like you're never gonna put that to rest. Although I do find it funny once that the school I was in before that, because of course, you know, elementary, middle, and high, all those schools. In the middle school, a couple of us in the special needs class got the ability to go to another class for the day. we got to participate in like I don't remember what they call it, but we were able to be put into the other class, and a few of them got to be put over in our class, just so we can, I guess, so the groups can learn more about the other group. It, while we, it was funny. There's two parts of that. I was one of the ones that got to go to the normal quote unquote class. It was me. It was a few of my other friends, but mind you, it's like special needs classes, right? There's only ever like 12, 15 students, so everyone winds up being friends or at least knowing each other. So about three or four of us that know each other, we go over there, and everyone else is jumping up and down, like they're telling fart jokes and yo mama jokes, and they're laughing, and they're making the teacher take like 12 minutes to read off one line of the test page. The rest of us, like me and my friends, we're just sitting there, we're just casually writing, we're quiet as can be. The teacher tells us at the end of the day, after the little test was done, like the classroom exchange test was done, the teacher walks into our class and goes, "If any of you want to permanently join our class, I would absolutely appreciate the silence that you guys had. You guys were the most model students I think any classroom has ever had ever." Which makes me happy. Combine that as well with the fact that the normal quote unquote students that got put into our special needs class, uh, at the end when they were leaving, they were shocked. They were saying things like, "I can't believe how well behaved you lot are. Like you guys, it was scary how silent that class was." I was expecting people to be like screaming or yelling or babbling incoherently, but no, I almost fell asleep with how quiet that class was. The loudest thing in that class was people turning their pages. It's like, yeah, we're different. We're not lesser than. Like we know how to study. We know how to work. We can do the same things. We just our brains function differently. That's all it is. It's not we're not lesser than or inferior or better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to claim that we're superior, but it's just, you know, it's the equivalent of what's blue, what smells like red paint. Blue paint. What's red, what smells like blue paint? Red paint. It's basically that. Anyway, little side tangent over. Time to get to this boss. I gotta manually unpause it. That's not good enough reason to make your students suffer. That's just cruel. That's... Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? To protect something, you've got to sacrifice. Something else in return. That's reality. Oh yeah, sorry. I can't get fired. And as a father, I must protect my own kids. You must protect them. Well, that's all the same as me. Well, that's the same as me. I have someone I must protect too. That's why I will stop you. I must. I see. I don't want to fight, but in this situation, I must. Let's do this. Here he comes. Brace yourself, Geo. I don't remember how this boss works. I think his weaknesses is dependent on which arm he has down. Oh no, okay, I see what it is. His elements change. Yeah, his element is changing. I want to double check actually to make sure that it is his element that's changing. Yeah. So what color his barrier around his body is his element. Ooh. Now's our chance to turn the wave off. Is it this one? Beep. Steady wave emergency shutting down. Phew. I should turn the wave off. No. You think you could stop me? He still wants to fight. But please stop. I can't lose. I can't get fired. Not now. Mr. Shepar. That voice. Is it miraculously Pat? Mr. Shepar. Oh no, it's these ones. Where's Pat? Pat's been a little bit mysterious. He's not here either. Where did he go? Do you think he ate something bad? Does he have a fever? If he wasn't sick, Mr. Shepard wouldn't say things like, "We need to get better grades." That's why we must hurry and take him to the doctors. We've got to get our teacher back. Let's split up and look for him. I can't believe it. They still believe in me. This horrible person I've become. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I've been a fool. I can't face the kids. Not anymore. And what about your own kids? You just gotta let them starve? No. I must protect them all. What are you saying? Have you lost it? I will continue being a teacher, but I won't give up my ideals either. What I lacked was the resolve to see my philosophy through. Just balance it. I realized that after seeing the kids' kindness, I told you it's impossible. It might be, but the important thing is to keep on putting all you've got into something. To keep on trying, even the impossible becomes possible. And I have a duty to pass the idea on as long as I live. It's my duty as a father and as a teacher. No. He's back to his usual self. He gave Libra the boot. Alright, come on, Gio. Let's get going. That's when the incident came to the end. Soon after, there was an investigation into what caused the whole mess. It was accepted that the study wave messed up Mr. Shepar's head, and that's what happened. Because of that, people began to rethink its use. What happened to Mr. Shepar? He took full responsibility and resigned. Ow. Mr. Shepar is going to disappear. That's what everyone thought, but the students who heard about it were against it. They collected signatures and presented the petition to the principal, all to persuade him to let Mr. Shepar stay at the school. I mean, if he resigned, it was his own decision, right? Faced with so many signatures, the principal reluctantly gave in at the end. Or is it like, I'm firing you, but to save face, we're saying that you resigned? That's how Mr. Shepard got to keep on being a teacher, just like before. Then a few days later, it was the day of the school event. Man, there's gonna be so much for me to read. This part's well past an hour. What? Pat's absent today. I didn't plan for this at all. Who would have thought he'd get sick on the day of the big show? So now what? Do we cancel the play? I have an idea. It's perfect. Please think this over one more time? Oh, stop. There's no one else but you. Oh, and I made one change to the script. In this part, I'll protect you. Count on it. What's with this line? During that last incident, when I was pleading for help, I could have sworn I heard someone say those words to me. And I'm sure that someone was Megaman. Why am I even explaining this to you? Well, I did say those words. I guess she heard me. And then it was time for the performance. Look at this copy and paste. It's the same, like, 4 people. Help! Be quiet! And this is when Mega Man comes on stage. Don't mess us up, Geo. I'm not gonna read this because this is kinda cringe. I always have an issue with these, scripted, like, play style scenes, because they always just make me feel weird to read them. Like, cringy, and I remember my own stupid play stuff when I was a kid, and it's just weird. Huh? Who are you? I am Mega Man, the Blue Bomber. No way. Isn't this the real Mega Man in the flesh? Oh, I was about to say, the screen suddenly just went black, and I was like, what the hell did the emulator crash? Darn it. That was careless of me. Huh? I thought he was the real one. I knew it was just my imagination. I must be tired to mistake Geo for him. But, you know, where's your line? Oh, I like how I just gave a little reason as to why I'm not reading it, and then I'm reading it. Good job, me. Came here to save me, I'll protect you, count on it. Why is my heart racing so fast? Oh, scratching my back. 1 week after the wildly successful play. Geo, everyone's waiting for you. Got it. How long are we planning on making us wait? I took the time to personally come and get you. The least you could do is hurry up. I wasn't even 5 minutes. Besides, no one said you had to pick me up. Every single morning. I just don't want you to stop coming to school again. Now that would be a problem. Yeah, so show some thanks for her kindness. And get ready earlier. Got it? Please wake up 30 minutes earlier. Man, you guys need to chill and stop pushing so hard. I've got my own speed, Thank you so much, everyone, for doing this. Oh, good morning, Miss Steeler. I was read it as Steeler when I was a kid. That was a Geo. Or Geo doing a class. He didn't go to school for so long, I'm afraid he might be a bit behind everyone. You don't need to worry. I'm the class president. Ooh, excuse me. So it's my duty to watch over all my fellow classmates. Right, Geo? Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, I hope you will continue to be good friends. Of course we will. Right, Bud and Zach? Yeah, of course. Certainly. Oh, really? That's great. It's nice that he's made such good friends. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, we have to go or we'll be late. Well, we wouldn't run that. And we're in an hour. Off you guys go then. See ya. Bye, Miss Stellar. Stellar. Come on, let's go. You sure act different around my mom. You think so? Anyway, we have to hurry or we'll be late. It's a 5-minute walk. It's less than a 5-minute walk to your school. Why do I have 4:55? Oh. I got mail. Okay. Useless mail. Geo used the Starforce well to save your friend. I now bestow you yet another power. You can use this to, you can use to protect this planet with. The name of this power is the Best Combo. If you are able to create a combo with 3 or more cards which cause more than 300 points of damage during one turn of a battle with an EX or SP enemy, that combo will become a Best Combo. However, those class cards do not count. Best combos are just that, a good combo of cards. You can store up to 7 best combos. You can choose one of them to be your personal best. If both you and a real brother on the air at the same time, and they use your brother force card, it won't be... Well, it won't be a card relay? But you're... Okay. Also, there's a person who can change best combos in the battle cards, I have heard. If you would like to use your B combos, I suggest you seek this person out. No! I'm curious what the last thing he said, though. He said something about, I've heard if you'd like to use your B combos, yeah, seek it out. You and your brother's powers can increase, but only if you help each... Oh, whatever. I don't care about that. Wait, she's level 20 now? What? Oh, because her stuff is upgraded. That's interesting. I wasn't aware she can upgrade. Can I delete her? No. No, I cannot. Curious as to what this is. These 3 sets of equip. What color was it? It was green? And then hers is... yeah, green as well. So yeah, hers upgraded at some point. B combo, okay. I don't have a B combo. Neither does she, okay. I find it weird that she, hers just upgraded and she just got 15 extra points of health. Okay. I think that's everything. Freaking hour-long part. Can I leave? Nope. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.